Hi guys, my name is Steve B. Glad to be with you today on this beautiful, it's a Sunday afternoon, well almost afternoon. Beautiful day here at the park. Um, I just want to remind you guys, if you would be so kind as to leave a like and a subscribe to uh, to my video, that'd be fantastic. I would love that. That helps get it out to more people, and I want to reach as many recovering alcoholics as I can. Alcoholics, users, whatever, drug addicts. Man, I'm here for all of you guys. And I was I was thinking, like, what am I gonna do today's thing on? And I'm thinking, there's an expression that I've heard since I've been in recovery that I really love, and it's called "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." And I love that one, and that kind of explains it. When you come into AA and you admit defeat, you're winning the game, baby. Like I'm talking about when you come in and you say, "Yeah, alcohol licked me. I'm beat." And I said that at one time. I said that a long time ago, and I say it every day of my life. Although I don't have to ask God to keep me sober every day. I know for a fact that God doesn't want me drinking, and I know for a fact that I don't want to drink either. I could say that for right now. I don't know if I ever will. I hope I don't. But if I do, I kind of like know what to do. I've been around long enough to know how to combat it if I have to. And when I did come in all those years ago, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired of alcohol beating my brains in. I wake up every day with a freaking hangover that was pounding and I just wanted to lay down and die. And toward the end, I got to admit, I kind of did. I kind of wish my life was over because I was tired of fighting the beast that is alcohol, you know, and the devil was controlling my life. I'm not ashamed to say that today. That when I was drinking, I couldn't have a relationship with God because the devil was controlling me. And when I relinquished my life over to him every day, and said, "Here you go, I'm gonna drink, take over, devil." That's exactly what happens, and I'm here to tell you that's what you're doing too. If you're living to get drunk, and if you're doing that on a daily basis, so was I. And I'm here to tell you that you don't have to do that anymore. And today's a wonderful day to stay sober. Today's a great day to stay sober. Or if you want to reword it, today's a great day to have a great day. So, and I'm here to encourage you that that is altogether possible. I'm here again. My life is very redundant. In other words, I like to do the same things over and over and over. I crave structure. My life is a life of structure. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to probably do the same things that I did yesterday, except I'm going to do them today. And today's a brand new day because I haven't been here yet. It's good to be in this brand new day with God and with you guys. I'm happy to come here, and to talk about staying sober for today because that's what it's all about. Life is taking on a new meaning, and it's a fantastic thing, you know. And I what a day! Today's an awesome day. I feel this nice breeze coming through here. I'm lavishing in it. Um, I didn't know what I was going to talk to you about for a while, but I asked the Lord, and God kind of like led me to, well, what I should say, and I'm here to say that are you sick? Are you tired? And you got to come to a place in your recovery where you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know, I did. I came into recovery. I'm recovering one day at a time, and that's great with me. That's fantastic. You know, I have no desire to live in tomorrow or to hope for tomorrow or like for today to be over with so I can get into tomorrow. No, I want to take each minute and I want to love it and live in it. And my life is right where my feet are. My feet are here right now. You know. Um, Went to the movies last night. I saw a pretty good movie. It wasn't that great, but it was entertaining and it was very emotional. Um, I like to do that. That's kind of like what Saturdays are for me. Go a movie night. You know. Sunday today's a beautiful day. I mean today'd be a fantastic beach day. And I don't know if Lena wants to go to the beach. I'll go to the beach. You know, I kind of leave it up to her, whatever she wants. If not, maybe we'll do it another day. But hope you guys are well. What's going on with you? I hope you're loving life because God gave you this day. You know, when I woke up, I kind of stumbled my way over to the to the dresser and said, "Lord, help me through the day." And I here I am. So it's His will that I'm here. It's His will that I'm talking to you. It's His will that I definitely stay sober, and I know it's His will that you guys stay sober too. If the temptation is too great, then try this. Try this. Pray to God however you want to. I don't care if you get on your knees. I don't care if you stand. I don't care if you're sitting down. I don't care how it is. He'll hear you no matter what you do. I don't know where the praying on your knees came from, but most of my praying is when I'm upright or walking or laying down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because He's going to hear you. He's the Lord God Almighty, and He's going to hear you no matter how, what, where, when you talk to Him. It doesn't matter. There's no time or space with God. I believe He's here right now talking through me, and I ask Him to. So I hope I'm reaching you. My desire is that I could get as many people I personally can't, but God can get as many people sober as He can. He did it with me. He can do it with you. And if you have the fights going on, that's good. And I pray that you win the fight. You know how I win my fights? I come to the Lord God and I pray to Him and ask Him to fight it for me. Because when I can't, He can. And the scripture one of the scriptures I love is that He fights my battles. And He does fight my battles for me. And if they're overwhelming or whatever, more the better. More the better, because He specializes in what appears or seems to be impossible. God specializes in miracles. I'm a living miracle. I'm a living miracle, guys. I'm sitting before you, a person who came back to life because I was dead. I was dead in my drunkenness. I was dead in my trespasses and sins. I'm alive today, and all of that credit goes to God. When I found Him, I kind of came to Him when I was in my 20s, and I did something that I'm really happy that I did. I used to memorize the Bible. I memorized scriptures and verses and stuff. I memorized them to the point of, like, when I walked away from God many years ago, and I came back to Him about a dozen years ago, I had all that in my head. It didn't go away, and I did some damage. I did some freaking damage to my head. I mean, my brains I'm talking about. I abused alcohol tremendously, and I abused myself also. I didn't bother sleeping. I just drank and drank and drank and drank and drank and drank and drank. And if anybody had anything else, I would do that too. I would do that too. You know, here to tell you that you don't have to do that anymore. Today's as good a day as any to start over. Hit restart, and tell you what, you're gonna give it a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a month. If you hate it, then go back to what you were doing. You know, God will refund all your misery. I used to say that too all the time, and that kind of stuck with me. You want to go back? Go ahead. God will refund all your misery. It's like no. Life is good. Life is good without poisoning my brain and putting drugs in my veins, and life is good without all that. Thank you. I don't need it today. Today I'm fine without it. And I walk with the Lord, and God puts people in my life too. I'm so thankful that I kind of immersed myself in recovery stuff and service. I've been, for the past 5 years, I've been really, really immersed in service, and it helps me because I get the hell out of my head, and I try to help another sick and suffering person. And you know what? It works. It works for me. It'll work for you. And so what are you guys doing today? I don't know about you, but the weather here is beautiful. I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing my ideal temperature is like 68, and that's what it feels like. There's a nice breeze here where I'm sitting. Yeah. I'll do whatever. Like I said, if she wants to do something today, I'll do it. I'll hop in the car and go somewhere, or maybe go to the movies, something. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just happy to be alive and be vibrant and to be here for you guys. My pleasure is coming to you on a daily basis, and sharing my life and sharing what works for me. Like we were saying, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I mean, it sounds like one of those little cliche type things, but I'll tell you what, if you are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Ask God to help you. He'll give you a brand new life. He'll show you how to make your life better and how to live it without a drink. I don't want to drink today. And it's been like that for some time, but I think about drinking every day, and in the respect of coming to meetings and talking to people about recovering from alcoholism. But I have never, in all the years I've been sober, I have never got thirsty, and I'm not thirsty now. And I don't want to. One of my podcasts was Dancing with the Devil. Dancing with the Devil is like flirting with it, going to places that have it, kind of, playing like chicken, like two cars that are gonna hit each other, and one of them chickens out. Well, don't play chicken with your life. And if you're an alcoholic, don't drink, because nothing good's gonna come out of it. I'm here to tell you, man, if I ever went back to it, that'd be suicide. And I never ever believed in suicide. As a matter of fact, I have a healthy respect for life. I would look at people that have committed suicide, and I have a cousin that did, and me and him were 6 days apart. We grew up best friends. And I'm thinking, what happened to him for him to want to take his own life, and he hung himself? I don't know, but that's got to be an awful place to be. Change your life. If you don't like it, change it. If you're drinking and can't stop, ask God to help you. He will. He will help you. and he'll help you get on the right path, and he'll tell you which way to go. You know, he won't forsake you. You know, Jesus said, "I'll never leave nor forsake you, even till the end of the age or world, however you want to." But he's not going to leave you. He's not going to forsake you. He'll help you out. I mean, you can't lose with God. God is gonna pick you up and dust you off, and he's gonna show you a better way to live, and he's gonna put wonderful people in your path too. So you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You know, I a long time ago, well, I just say maybe a dozen years ago, I came to the Lord, and I re kind of dedicated my life to Him, because it didn't hold the first time, and I went and I chased after other gods and other things, and I was doing things that He wasn't pleased with. I was serving other gods, and I was kind of having fun doing it, and I'm here to tell you today that there ain't nothing in that. There's nothing in that, serving other gods. They're gonna promise you this, that, and the other thing, and they're gonna give you nothing, and they're gonna take everything you have. God's not like that. He wants to give you everything He can give you, you know. And then when the game is over, when we move on to the next life, we're gonna walk streets of gold with Jesus by our side. Doesn't that sound wonderful? All right, guys. I love you all. Hang in there. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and God bless you.